It's time now to cut through the detail to see how this budget will impact the average Aussie. Joining us this morning with their own budget questions for Koshi, the Dodd family from Kingswood, Western Sydney, John Adams from Brisbane. He's planning for retirement and wants some clarity on the changes to super, don't we all? And Alex Lewis is a 20-year-old uni student from Sydney. Good morning to you all and thanks for your time. Now, John has worked and paid taxes his whole life. Thank you, John. We salute you. He's approaching 60, he's planning to retire soon, but previous changes to superannuation have delayed that decision. John, what do you need to know?
Well, good morning, Koshi. Good morning, everyone. Morning, Sam.
Morning, John.
Being a member of the Boomers Club and fast approaching retirement, the gap between retirement and working life is getting closer and closer. I heard that there were some changes that were being promoted for superannuation. Being cynical of our politicians, Koshi, can you tell me, is this just waffle or are there genuine changes that are going to benefit us?
Yeah, John, you're quite right to be cynical. We're talking about politicians here, but basically the changes to superannuation last night really only affect those at the real top end of the scale, the rich, those earning over $250,000 a year and something like over $1 million in superannuation. So it's only a tiny percentage. The rest of us on superannuation, basically no changes at all last night. Big fella, you're caught in a bit of a jam. My age group that hasn't had compulsory super for all their working life, so we're at a bit of a disadvantage there to the youngsters who are getting that 9% to 10% for all their working life. So now's the time to actually, you've got to stack in more money to superannuation before you retire to get up to a reasonable level. But really the only change to super last night at the very rich end, not our level.
Right, John looking even more depressed than when we started. Thanks, John.
Yeah, thanks for the good news.